What's up, guys? So I'm here just real quickly. I can see there's line everywhere. Wow. So that's my Pen Pursuit 2. It's a great reel, love it. And I have some Berkeley Vanish fluorocarbon on there right now. And I really like it. Actually, I like it a lot. But I'm gonna try some new fishing line as soon as I get this untangled real quick. So my issue I've been having, which maybe you guys have had this issue too, I don't know. So basically what happens is when I'm fishing, I'll cast, and as it comes out off the spool, it'll literally twist up just like that and tangle. Just like that. Hopefully you can see that. And then the other problem is it'll basically do the same thing, but it gets tangled inside on the spool, and then I'll reel in on top of it. And every once in a while, I've had it happen, not on this line, the specific line, the Vanish, but I've had it on a lot of other brands, where it will actually, like, somehow pop out, and you'll have a loop in underneath a whole lot of line. And it takes forever to get out, and sometimes it causes knots. So I've been searching for a good quality fishing line that doesn't do that, and it's tough, durable, you know, as durable as fluorocarbon will be, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to try this now on this reel. It's a company that I heard through a YouTube channel called Milliken Fishing. He said he was using it, trying it out, and it's worked really good for him, so I figured I'd give him a shot, since I've been having issues with so many other ones. So I'm not going to go on the process of how to do this, but I'm basically going to tie on some new line and throw it on this reel, and we'll see how it does. I'm going out tomorrow. Anyways, enough talking. I'm going to start unspooling this real quick, and then I will tie on the new line and reel it on. I'll let you guys know what I think when I start reeling it on. Something I forgot to mention was, I do realize that fishing line, or a lot of things line-wise, develops memory. And that's probably the root cause of the issue I've been having. I just feel like I have to constantly respool my reels, and I shouldn't, I guess. So that's why I've been searching for the perfect, I guess, as close to perfect fishing line as possible. The other thing I didn't explain is I'm using 12-pound tests. So I started out with 6-pound a while back when I first started fishing for bass. And I did fine for small fish, and I didn't really have that many issues until I hooked, like, my first probably 2 or 3 fish that are probably closer to a pound or so. And and at that time I was using mono, which also didn't help, but just the tension from the fish and the, you know, grass or whatever it was, caused a couple break-offs. And so I was like, well, I don't want to keep breaking fish off just because of my line. So it didn't work out, so I went back down, and I found I don't remember the brand. I found a brand that had 12-pound fluoros, just whatever was available at that store at the time, and tried that, and I'm stuck with 12-pound. I don't know why, but on my braid pole, I'm using 30-pound spider, which is braid, so it works fine. I use it mostly on top water, so anyways, I do like braid. I just prefer the fluorocarbon on these reels when I'm fishing with, you know, like the crankbaits and stuff. So which is what I've been fishing with this fall. So I'm going to toss this on real quick, reel it up, and then I'll let you guys know, again, like I said, what I think about it just off of the spool onto the reel. So, alright. So there we go, got it tied on. Just use a simple double uni knot. I know there's probably better ways to tie on line, but that's just a knot I know really well. Get that tag end off. So initial thoughts. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. So it ties knots really well. Yes, I did wet it, but it bound up and gave me this big loop, so wouldn't get tied on the reel. So I'm gonna spool it on the reel real quick, and yeah, so far I like it. It's thin. It feels really thin compared to the line I just took off. So hopefully it's not too thin, and it's actually the poundage that it's supposed to be. And then also, since it is thinner, and if it is the poundage it's supposed to be, I should be able to put more line on, so I'll do that too. Pro tip, if you're by yourself, you can take the line and run it through your fingers. So I pinch it like that, put my other finger up over it, and I keep that tension. That way it keeps the tension on it. Of course, when you're by yourself, it's hard to do it, so see if I can do this without making too much ruckus. Alright, so as you can see, maybe not very well, but new line's on. This reel says it'll hold 145 meters at 28 millimeter line, or 0.28 millimeter line. This is 0.29. So I stopped it briefly before I ended it, so it should be about 145 meters. So the line is on the reel. Went ahead and tied on a lure. Put the 6 cents Dogma 100. It's top water. I'll try that tomorrow morning briefly, and then I'll probably switch to crankbait. So anyways, my thoughts on the new fishing line. I actually really like it. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like it feels thin compared to the equivalent, I guess you could say, of another brand or other brands. It ties knots really well, and they're holding really well. I kind of try to test them out for them on the water, but yeah, so far so good. I'll give a better idea, or let you know how it goes tomorrow, and have a better idea and how it performs with water and against rocks and stuff. So this will wrap up this video. I'll be fishing tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that video. Sometime next week, early next week, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch some big ones. So yeah. Alright guys, I forgot to mention, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you like what we're doing, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the videos. Share it with your friends and buddies that you and family that you fish with. And go check out our Facebook and Instagram. Alright, thanks guys.